Jai Gurudev and good morning to all. Today we are going to see the first chapter, that is keywords and features in C++. We are going to cover a subtopic as operators and expression. Operators and expression. First we will start with operators. So in C++, what are the operators we have? One is unary operator, and second one is binary, and the third one is ternary. So we have three types of operator: unary, binary, and ternary. So if unary is nothing but if I have one operator with one operand, we call that as unary operator. For example, pre-increment and post-increment. So we call it as I++. Plus I and I++. See, I have one operator with one operand, the variable which I am declaring as operand. So when I have one operator with one operand, then we call that as unary operator. And binary operator is nothing but when I have one operator with two operands, we call that as binary operator. Normally, binary operator is a common thing: plus, minus, star, slash, modulus. So A plus B. See, I have one operator, I have two operands. This type of things we call it as binary operator. And ternary operator is nothing but I'll be having more than one operator with one operand. So I'll tell you with one example. The ternary operator will comes under conditional operator. We call it as conditional operator, which is A greater than B, question mark, A and colon B. So in this, the question mark and colon will tell you that operator is conditional operator, that is ternary operator. So these are all the operators we have. Other than this, what are the operators we have is, so relational operator. The fifth one is logical operator. Relational operator, like greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal, and equals. These are all some relational operator. Logical operator we have, this is called and this is or. The last one is, this one is not. So this are all some logical operators we have it in C++. So we have only 5. Rather than this, we have remaining things like in, not in, but this we won't use it in C++. We will be using it in structured query language that we call it as SQL. So the operator mainly which I am using it in the C++ is unary operator, binary and ternary. Unary operator is nothing but operator which have one operator with one operand, we call it as unary, and when operator which have one operator with two operands, we call it as binary, and the ternary operators we call it as conditional operator, which comes with question mark and colon. And some conditions will be checked, and after that the true statement will be executed. After the colon, it is false statement. Then the relational operator greater than, less than or equal to, not equals, and logical operators and, or, and not. These are all some operators which you need to know. The next one which you have is operators. These are all the operators we have in C++. The next one which you have is expressions. So normally we have expressions like hashtag, semicolon, comma, this one, and then square bracket, function bracket, and percentage. So this are all some expressions which I will be using it in C++. One is, the first one is hash. This is a preprocessor which help you to load all the commands which I am using in the program. So we will be using this for header files. Hash include, I'll be giving like this: hash include IO stream dot h. The h stands for header file. So this is terminator operator, and then this is terminator operator which will help you, which will end the line. End the line. Each and every command which I am using in the program should be ends with semicolon. That is terminator. And comma is separator. Separator is nothing but to separate each and every value I will be using comma. Right? Then next one is star is we call it as pointer. We just keep it in mind. It passes address of the variable. And this we call it as an array. And this is used for function. And this is used to find the remainder. That we call it as modulus. And this one is assignment operator. To assign a value I have to use equals, and double equal is used to check whether values are equal or not. Equal or not. So these are some expressions which I will be using it in C++. Later on, while giving one by one, you will be coming to know what is this operator, where I am using this. Right? So this, with this thing, and one more thing which I need to add is data types. So what is data type? You should know what is data type. So data types is, as I said, second alphabetic data types. So what are the data types I will be using it in C++? First one is int, which stands for integer. And second one is char, which stands for character. And third one is long. And fourth one is short. This is also for integer value. Right? And then fifth one is float. And sixth one is double. And seventh one is long double. And these are all for floating point value. So each and every bytes, each and every data we store bytes. For integer it's 2 bytes will be occupied, for character it's 1 byte, for long it is 4, and for short it is 2, and for float it is 4, and double it is 8, long double it is 10. So these are all the bytes which will be occupying for this particular variable. Suppose if I am declaring as an integer value, if I want to add 5 plus 5, then I have to declare 2 integer values. If I want to add 5.5 plus 6.5, then you have to declare any one of this. Then what is the use of float double and long double is, the float after the decimal point I will be getting only 10 power 3 something or minus 3. And then after that 10 power 6, and the next one is 10 power 9. Like that after the decimal point it will be getting. And for integer the highest value can give us 24,363 and minus plus to minus. If I am giving 40,000 as an input, then it won't accept it because the range will be coming from this particular range. For character it is only 1 byte. I can give one time. I can give either A, I can B or C. Long and short. Short and int are same. I will be having same thing. But long, I can give more number of inputs. Like I can give 20 lakhs or something as an input. So these are all the common data types which I will be using it in C++ throughout the year. So this is the main thing which you know when I am declaring a data type, what will be the bytes. So I simultaneously I have shown in this block itself. Right? So thank you.